Hey everybody, me again. This is my fourth, I think, video update of the evening. Will be my last one for the time being. This one is actually a shout out to Blue Table Painting and their magnificent work that they've done. I worked with Blue Table Painting a few times already. Sean and his crew have done an excellent job. To my understanding, this is a level 5 artwork, and it is magnetized. So this is a discontinued miniature. You can get it on eBay for a good price. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, all depending on who you get it from or what part of the world you get it from. This is a representation of the Great Leman Russ, Space Wolf, Primarch, and one of the very few Primarchs that were, according to the fluff, never really into sorcery. There are rune priests, there are wolf priests, but it's a little hard to explain, but he had a very interesting relationship with his brother Magnus the Red, the Cyclops of the Thousand Suns. So again, this is a level 5 by them. This was kind of a gift to myself a few years ago. I love how detailed the work is. I wish I knew what they used for the paint scheme for when I maybe get around to doing Space Wolves. Again, I mean it's pretty standard. So and it comes on a magnetized base, and it's really kind of hard. You got to kind of rock it on some areas. So let me just rotate this. They also did the little display piece, and each one of these are magnetized. I ran a Deathwatch game, my first time trying to DM a role-playing game, and a good friend of mine, a very good friend, it was his character, Wolf Captain Hermater. His choice of weapons. Whoops. Come on, refocus. His choice of weapon was the lightning claws. So he had a kind of a bonus. He has a wolf pelt, Terminator wolf pelt, and then the background of Hermater's character was that he went from power armor to Terminator armor as a gift bestowed upon him by the Great Wolf himself and by the Sigilite Malachor. So this is his old wolf pelt that he took off of his power armor, and then the new wolf pelt for his Terminator armor. Each one of these characters on here was part of the Deathwatch in a sense, but I'm using it as kind of like a starter for my Space Wolves, if and whenever I get to them. This is unheard of. Actually, it is a female rune priest, and again, this is my wife's character. So I mean, something new. I was very lenient, so to speak, on having Space Wolf characters and being male or female, but again, it was my first kind of Deathwatch game that I played. This guy, kind of interesting. He had really odd story behind him. This is Loken, again in the character that I played with the Deathwatch with my wife and my very best friend. And what happens to him is that unfortunately he was captured by a Thousand Sons kind of demon prince, and he ended up dying. But as he came back very aged. Um, as you can see, kind of a little gray in the hairline. Not your typical um, blood claw, so to speak. But he came back, and he was gifted by a Combi Melta bolter. This one, this one was just kind of for giggles. This was an NPC character. He was. I know it's an IG character. Commissaire, I think it is, from Imperial Guard. Not a space wolf, but in the background fluff that I've read with Battle for the Fang, Prospero Burns, Thousand Sons, um, anything that basically dealt with space wolves. The space wolves have worked alongside with numerous times people of the Imperial Guard, especially in the pre-heresy. So I kind of like how this ended up. This character here is just kind of putting his hand on the shoulder, saying, "It's okay, it's okay." So again, this is mainly a plug to Blue Table Painting, and a very much thank you for doing this for me. Sean from Blue Table Painting will probably agree. I was a little bit more than overzealous when I've first got these guys and the whole idea behind it. And I like how it turned out. I really did. Nice little display board or display piece. It brings a whole lot. It brings a whole new meaning to a dynamic feel. So here's one view, and again, I just rotated Leman Russ there. Let me. Yeah, there we go. So I mean, when you look at it, if you look at it right, he's looking over a cliff, about ready to lead his troops into a battle. So that's all I got for you tonight. These videos are I give compliments to a lot of the people that I subscribe to. Some of them in England, some of them here in the States. Blue Table Painting, Worthy Painting, Mac in England, Templar Crusade 01. I give them a lot of props for and time and patience that they put on uploading these videos. So again, guys, take care. Have a good night. I'm going to sign off here. Like it if you do, or leave a comments. Let me know either which way. Tell me what you think. And again, Sean, if you're watching this, thank you so much. This is a beautiful piece of work. You and your team have done an excellent job. Have a good night. Bye.